Okay, on this page, we're back to our trick words. And on this page, our focus of trick words is going to be any. And if we look at our next word, I know what good clue detectors you all are. And you're already noticing that any is in this word. And we just have to add our at the beginning. And we get, I hear you saying it, many. So any and many. Those are our two trick words that we're going to use to fill in our sentences. So you're going to have a series of sentences with blanks, and you have to choose either any or many to fill them in. On the N side, you're going to notice a lot of pictures, because once you have all your words filled into your sentences, you're going to match your sentence to the picture that's somewhere along the side. They're not going to be directly across from it. So you're really going to have to think about what the sentence says and then try to find the picture that goes with it. And then we're going to go back and mark everything. So let's look at our first sentence. My sister has blank pink shells. So I have to use either any or many. So I'm going to try them both and see which makes the most sense. My sister has any pink shells? That doesn't sound right. My sister has many pink shells. That sounds correct. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the word in, many. And remember, they're going to be right up here on the top of your page. The next sentence says, the bug has blank legs. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to try any first. The bug has any legs? No, I don't think so. The bug has many legs. That makes sense. So again, I'm going to go ahead and put in many. Then, once I have all my sentences filled out, I'm going to try to match my sentence with my pictures. So I see a bug here with a lot of legs, and I see some shells here. So my sister has many pink shells. Well, there they are. So I'm just going to draw a line to the picture. The bug has many legs. So sentence to picture. Once you have them all matched up, then you're going to go back and you're going to try to see if you can mark all your blends again, your diagraphs, your suffixes. So remember, a suffix, it might be a suffix S, but we've also talked about other ending suffixes, our ed, our ing, so just be aware of those as well. And any glued welded sounds. So as we look at my, yep, I hear a long vowel sound, that Y taking on the long I. Sister, what could we mark in sister? Well, I hear a lot of you saying short I. Yep, it does have the bird spelling, but we don't mark it. But I know a lot of you like to put like a little arrow just to identify it. That's great. That really helps anybody else who might be working along with you to learn about these spellings as well. Has, I hear my short A. Many, so that Y is taking on that long E, isn't it? Pink, I hear my short I. I know what you're saying. There's an NK blend. And as I look at my last word, oh my gosh, this has a lot of things, doesn't it? I see a digraph, SH. I hear a short E sound, eh. I know, it doesn't say it, but let's do it. We have a bonus letter L, absolutely. And then I see my root word shell, and this one does have a suffix S on it, so I can go ahead and circle that suffix S. Let's see what our next sentence has. The, nothing there. Bug, ooh, short U we can mark. Has, well, I know it has that short A. Many, we know it has that E. And then legs, yep, I hear that short E. I see my root main word is leg, and you're right, there is a suffix S. So be real good word detectors on this page. On this page, we're going to be doing some reading practice. We've done this before. This is where you're going to have a story on your page, and you're going to read it 3 times. So you can really get to know about the story, because you're going to have things that you're going to need to fill in about the story, remember. You're going to have to write who the characters are in your story, What is the setting? Where does it take place? Is it more than one place or just one place? And the main events, the main things that are happening in the story. So by reading it 3 times, we can really start to focus in on these 3 areas. Each time you read the story, there's a smiley face right off to the side that you get to check off after you read it. Then you're going to read it again and check it off. And then read it 1/3 last time. You can also read it more than 3 times. Perfectly okay. And check it off. And then you're either going to write or draw your characters in the story. So who was in your story? Who were the characters? Remember in Reader's Workshop, we're studying about main characters, but we're also talking now about other characters, right, in our books. So let's say Sally is a character in your book. You could write her name Sally, or you could draw, give Sally a nice smiley face. You could draw Sally, or you could write it and draw it. And let's say Sally, it's taking place at a pond. You could write the word pond, or you could draw a pond, some things in the pond and around the pond, or you could do both. Again, if there's more than one character in the story, you're going to want to list all the characters or draw the characters or both. Same thing with the setting and same thing with the main events. Maybe it's just one event. Maybe it's all taking place at the pond. Maybe that's the main event, that something special is going on at the pond. Maybe there's a couple special events going on. So read carefully.